In the golden center of the savannah, there lived a lion named Leon. For many years, Leon was the ruler of the grasslands. His roar shook the trees. The jump he made was a thunderstroke to the ground. All creatures knew that he was strong. All the animals were terrified by his name. He was the king, the true king of the wild. But time can test even the strongest. One of those successive days, Leon was hunting a great buffalo, and in the process he struck hard against the horn of the animal. There was a crack, a sharp splitting pain, and when the dust had settled, one of his great fangs was found broken. Since that time everything was different. Hunting, which used to be so easy, became a challenge now. And soon, the whispers began. The hyenas were laughing the loudest. "Now look at the king," they mocked. "A lion without his fang is not a lion." The jackals had their ugly laughs. "The old king has lost his crown," they said. "He cannot hunt. He cannot rule." Even young lions, those who had been proud of him, had now doubts about him. Slowly, the savannah which once knelt down before Leon now turned against him. Night after night, Leon sat beneath the stars, his stomach empty. He felt his heart is heavier than before. He thought to himself, "Is this how it ends for me?" Forgotten, mocked, powerless, but somewhere in the depths, there was a spark. He recalled the tempests he had overcome, the battles he had survived, the conquests that nobody could ever forget, and he said to himself, "No, I am still Leon. I will not give up. If strength has left me, then I will find another way." The next morning, Leon tried something new. He never wasted his weakened strength. He watched. He waited. His golden eyes gazed on the zebras out of the tall grass. He saw the way the little ones ran along the water. He observed the way they used to go. He knew the wind was spreading his smell when he was careless. Day after day, he observed, he planned, he learned. Then, one night, Leon made his move. A young zebra had wandered away. It lowered its head to drink. Step by step, Leon crept closer, silent, patient, and when the moment was right, he pounced. Not with reckless speed, not with wasted power, but with perfect timing. His claws dug deep, his jaws that were weak held tough, and the zebra fell. Leon ate his fill. The hyenas, who saw this afar, were shocked. "How is this possible?" they cried. "He is broken, yet he still hunts." But Leon did not answer. His silence surpassed their laughter. From that day on, Leon changed forever. Now he was not a strong hunter. He hunted like the wisest. He hid where gazelles would go. He allowed the wind to be his friend, and concealed his smell until it was too late. Not all of the hunts were power-based. It was about patience. It involved thinking faster than the enemy. The other animals could not understand. That how does the broken lion yet survive? They whispered. But Leon knew. He had found a much more powerful weapon than teeth or nails. One night, a young lion appeared to him, proud, full of the fire of youth. "Old one," the young lion said, "why do you keep trying? Your fang is gone. Your body is weak. Why not give up and let the strong take your place?" Leon looked at him. "My son," he said, "power is not in the fang. Instead, it is guided by the mind. Strength fades, but wisdom increases with each scar. Remember that the jungle is not the property of the strongest only. It is part of the people who continue to learn. Never stop fighting." The young lion bowed his head, ashamed, and at that instant he understood. Seasons passed. Leon grew older still, but the animals never again laughed at him. They all had seen the truth. Closing his eyes in his last sleep, when Leon lay last under the great baobab tree, the savannah became quiet. They had seen a king who was not to be defeated. When life takes away your strength, never give up. Adapt. Find another way. It is not where you lose, but how you come up when you lost it. The body is not necessarily strong. It is in the mind, it is in the heart, and it is in the desire not to give up, whatever may be against you.